Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Up first in this head-to-head matchup, representing the New York Mets, number 20. Let's start the clock. No question about that one. Another home run. "30 seconds left. There it is, his third home run. Time's up. That will do it. He finishes with 3 home runs, and he'll have to hope that's enough to advance. And now, the challenger, representing the Milwaukee Brewers, number 22, Christian Yelich. "30 seconds left. Gone. That's his first home run. That's gone into the bullpen. And that ends the round. He finishes with 2 home runs. And that won't be enough to advance. Unfortunately, he has been eliminated. Hitting first, representing the New York Yankees, number 99, Aaron Judge. No doubt about that one. "30 seconds left. That one is gone. His second home run. No question about that one. Another home run. See you later. On to the home run pull. And no time remaining, that will do it. He finishes with 5 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. Hitting second, the challenger, representing the New York Yankees, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton. "30 seconds left. See you later. On to the home run pull. Oh, that's a monster home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. Number 4 in a row. Five straight home runs. Six consecutive home runs. And that ends the round. He ends the round with a total of 6 home runs. And that means he'll be moving on to the semifinal matchup. The clock has officially started. Now hitting, representing the Los Angeles Angels, number 8, Justin Upton. Another home run. "30 seconds left. His third in a row. No doubt about that one. Time's up. That will do it. He finishes with a total of 4 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. And here we go. "30 seconds left. See you later. That one's in the bullpen. That one is gone. His second home run. And no time remaining, that will do it. He finishes with 2 home runs. That's not quite enough. He's been eliminated from the competition. Let's see what he can do. Up first in this head-to-head matchup, representing the Houston Astros, number 4, George Springer. Gone. That's his first home run. 30 seconds left. Another home run. And there it is, his third home run. And that ends the round. He finishes with 3 home runs. And he'll have to hope that's enough to advance. Up to the plate, the challenger, representing the Milwaukee Brewers, number 11, Mike Moustakas. .30 seconds left. Gone. That's his first home run. Time's up. That will do it. He finishes with just 1 home run. And that won't be enough to advance. Unfortunately, he has been eliminated. Now batting, number 20. Gone. That's his first home run. .30 seconds left. And no time remaining, that will do it. He finishes with just 1 home run. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. Now hitting, the challenger in this semifinal matchup, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton. Another home run. And that ends the round. He finishes with 2 home runs. And that will put him in to the championship round. Up first in this semifinal matchup, number 4, George Springer. That's gone into Heritage Park. See you later. On to the home run pull. 30 seconds left. His 3rd consecutive home run. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. Time's up. That will do it. He finishes with a total of 4 home runs. and he will have to wait to see if that's enough. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, Justin Upton. "30 seconds left. That one is gone. His second home run. And no time remaining, that will do it. He finishes with 2 home runs. That's not quite enough. He's been eliminated from the competition. Hitting first in this championship round, number 4, George Springer. Out of here. And that one, gone. He takes on the deepest part of the yard. See you later. On to the home run board. And that ends the round. He finishes with 3 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. And now, the challenger in this championship round, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton. "30 seconds left. Time's up. That will do it. A disappointing effort that time as he's unable to hit any home runs. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, George Springer.
Well, welcome to those of you just tuning in. We've currently got nobody out here in inning number 8.
The second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
6 runs, 10 hits.
And no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Line drive, base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Now at the plate, Brendan Woodruff. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready on 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. Turner ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire.
Leading off for Washington, the right fielder, number 2. Adam.
Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now. Now the 2-0. And whoop, this pitch sails right by his back. Bad spot that time. It's ball 3. And now that third base dugout has really... Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And that hit batsman may be the one that breaks the camel's back. I have a feeling the home plate umpire's seen enough of our starter, and indeed he has. He's ejected him from the ball game, and really I can't blame him.
No, Matt, that's pretty much automatic. With the warning already issued, anything that comes in that tight is going to be treated with 0 tolerance. That's just the way it works, and now the bullpen is going to have to pick up the slack.
Anthony Rendon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Alex Claudio will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And that one got a piece of him. Juan Soto to the plate now. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
1-1 the count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Zach Davies will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 27.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Here's Howie Kendrick, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Soto, the runner at third. Zimmerman on second. Kendrick at first with no outs. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. 2 balls and no strikes.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 to him now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Michael Taylor will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 8, Gerardo.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He's got a chance to tie the game and perhaps even give his guys the lead if he could find a gap. And he has come through as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 7-6 game.
Boy, not an easy thing to do, Dero, to score. You're down by 1 going into the ninth. Big base hit right there gives them the lead.
Yeah, these are the knocks you remember, Dan. Coming through for the team right here. Down 1 run. Huge base hit right there. Able to drive in a pair. And now they got to lock it down in the bottom half.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. Batting .500, 4 for 8. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Jacob Barnes enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Brewers,
Adam Eaton will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Shaw is there. 2 down.
The third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get. Michael Taylor will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
For the Nationals,
Wander Suero enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Taylor. Now pitching for Washington, number 51, Wander.
And here's Tyler Saladino. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. Yan Gomes is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Tyler Saladino goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Christian Yelich comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Popped up. Zimmerman is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ball game.
Now the pitcher gives up the double. He can't do anything about that now. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man at the plate.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
When that pitch was glued right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
In now, Mike Moustakas hits sharply toward the right side. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Hey, that's a huge pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Juan Soto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Here's the 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
The first base
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Zimmerman.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. windup and the 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Striding in, Victor Robles. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Boy, it looked like a quick inning. Gets the first 2 out, then it hit by pitch and a single to keep things going.
Yeah, you never know what's going to start a rally. Take one for the boys. Hit by pitch right there. Now a couple good ABs, and we're on the board.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Trent Grissom. He singled his last time up. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ben Gamel will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So striding in, Tyler Saladino. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. Battle back in this AB.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. 1 hit, 1 left. No winner. Jeremy Jeffress takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 32, Jeremy.
Brian Dozier is going to grab a back now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Ground ball right into the shift. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
The batter.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are two away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
A ball and a strike now. The set and the 1-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first. Matt Grace takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Matt Grace.
So striding forward now, Christian Yelich, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-4 ball game right here. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. In tight with the sinker. Ball two.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. 2-0.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ryan Braun will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Keston Hiura will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And that misses 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Line to the right side. Eaton is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Ryan Braun will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Keston Hiura will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a fly ball well hit after it is Yelich.
Number 18.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress, he's 1 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Solo shot to right center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Stepping in now, Ryan Zimmerman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He went down on strikes last time up. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. To short, hit hard. Saladino takes it in. Throw on to first, takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a stepping into the box, Trent Grissom. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. The Brewers find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Count even now at 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Eaton is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game.